Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to some of you. This is a Living World by Night for the New York venue scene. This is a 18 and up venue, so if you are not 18 years old or of age, please hit the big red X. If you do not, I hold no bearing to what you see or are corrupted by in the scene. And we start with what the fuck we'll call it, Get Buff Quick Gym, where AstraDelilah works and the meatheads are working out.
Mhm. Well, we say meatheads. We mean meathead in the sense of there is only one, namely that of Andrei Tarkamonti, who, even in the throes of Harano, has managed to give himself something to motivate himself with his gym work. He prefers to exercise in the evening. Less people there, less chance that he'll cause a scene with his ungodly rage. And yeah, he's just doing some general weight training at the moment, just looking at himself stoically in the gym mirrors as he pushes he pushes like the dumbbells above his head, lets them clank, goes back down, pushes up. He's wearing probably just regular gym shorts with a sleeveless tank top, as he usually does when he's at training. He's not like he's not like a massive steroid buffed guy, but he has a very athletic physique. Might not be the same Adonis like Travis is, especially now that he's appearance 5, but he's all
Had a
right.
character note. She does not give a fuck about Travis, viewers.
Naturally. And yeah, he just does his usual routine, takes a moment to rest, take a drink of water, as I shall, as a matter of fact.
As he's taking his break, he would notice the only people in the ring are two men in a ring with what looks like to you a very petite girl who has the fortune of pretty much kicking these guys' asses. And as they stand up, she's ranting at them. No, no, no. It is all about stance. You keep your legs together, you're going to you'll protect your balls from me, but you're going to fall on your ass.
And Andre just kind of like looks at what them in them, but without looking at them. If you get what I mean, he kind of looks at the mirror and sees the reflection of them, and kind of like absently overhears because he has actually pretty good hearing.
It's not that big of a gym anyway.
Yeah, he tries not to really pay attention to them, but I'm assuming that.
In the reflection, though, you will notice there is a picture of Travis hanging up on the side of the boxing ring that says, "Do not allow in."
Yeah, and Andre will probably mentally snigger at that, though he will have some absent curiosity. Well, in the back of his mind, he'll be absolutely curious as to why, or maybe what Travis must have done to get himself barred from this particular gym.
Yeah, one of the guys will come over and be like, "Hey, man, you need a trainer."
What, to Andre?
Yeah, to Andre.
Rage 8. He doesn't go up to him, let's just say. He probably might see him get within like a couple feet.
He's like not right next to you. He stopped like a few feet in front of you, like giving you a distance bubble, like, "You need a trainer or anything, man?"
I'm fine, thank you.
"Oh, okay. Boss lady was worried about you," and walks off. Mumbling, yeah, maybe she's right. He's trouble.
And he actually kind of like narrows his eyebrows and kind of like look towards that guy momentarily before looking over towards the quote-unquote boss lady.
It's an older woman talking to Astra. Astra will go over to you now, and she's like, "Do you even have a membership here? You don't really look like the kind to use modern gyms."
You'll just like stop for a moment, blink absently, half wondering why she's so resistant to the rage, before just shrugging his shoulders. I pay the day pass.
Mm. Nice accent. Where are you from?
Romania. And
I
you?
hear those are pretty. Right here in New York City.
Hmm. And you'll absently kind of like look over towards the. Did you say it was like near the boxing?
Yeah, near the boxing ring.
Yeah. You look over towards the boxing ring at the picture of Travis with the big block letter thing like "Do not allow in here." It's like,
Is he a friend of yours?
you could say that. He's a brother of mine.
She
He's
kind of pushes her hair back and like sighs dramatically, and she goes, "I have since learned never to let a man fulfill what he wants off a bet when drunk. They cry a lot and they're one pump chumps."
hmm. Well, I am not him. I am not like him.
At this point, she's kind of chewing her lip and she's giggling at the same time. Or as Andre would translate in his Hamid mind, "Oh, wow, she's interested." She goes, "Would you like to go a couple of rounds with me?"
And Andre will actually kind of do a double take at that moment.
Rounds. I only pick up guys who can beat me in a hand to hand or look really, really good.
So you're saying that I'm not good looking.
Oh, you have your charms. Some girls like danger.
Some girls like a beautiful voice, an accent.
Um, Activating voice of the songbird, she'll be like, "I don't know what you mean."
Andre will just kind of like probably do a slight other double take.
She's climbed into the boxing ring. She's actually used her head and like headbutt nudged one of the guys out of the ring.
Hmm.
Which, Faye means minus the horns. It's basically how she looks.
Hmm. And Andre, as soon as he'd heard that song, what did you call it? Song of the Siren, song of
Voice of the songbird.
oh, voice of the songbird. Probably just narrow his eyes at her and probably use the fatal flaw. I just need. Hang on, let me double check that. I believe it was wits plus subterfuge to determine the difficulty. Yeah.
So what are you rolling against, Darren?
I roll my perception plus empathy at but you don't roll anything to contest it. In order to determine the difficulty of this, I need to know what your character's wits plus subterfuge is.
One moment. 4.
Okay. 3 successes.
Oh.
Basically, with this, the first success gets an extra die in any damage. Second, 2 other successes that gives hints of possible weaknesses, which in this case, character flaws. You don't have to tell me in the recording. You can just put them in the chat box.
Okay. Let's see. Well, she's actually rewrapping her hands and she's powdering them and she's preparing to have lots of fun of playing with you.
Mm-hmm. 2. Okay. All right, Andre will simply get up off of his seat, take his water with him, and walk over to the boxing ring.
She actually looks you in the face enough you can actually see her eyes, and they're bright, like yellow citrine, bright yellow. and there's just something almost like surreal when you look at her.
Hmm.
I'm not really sure what other physical examples of her other merit flaws you would see right now.
Yeah. Well, they're mostly psychological anyway, so yeah.
I mean, unless like the lights turn off or something, I don't really see those working. But
Andre doesn't really have any of those gifts, so it doesn't matter.
yeah,
So yeah, Andre's just going to put his water bottle on the side of the ring and probably just climb up onto the apron, kind of lean over. So what exactly did Travis do to upset you?
he had me convinced he was the greatest lay ever. Lost a round of boxing on purpose to give him a chance. Plus, I needed a good, But the motherfucker decided to get drunk that same night. He cried and laid on me. Had to go home and finish myself. It was horrible.
Hmm.
Some of the
Okay.
guys are snickering. He just so does not know how to explain, I mean, being a Fiona, he should, know how to handle that. She's mumbling more to herself than to you.
Yeah. Yeah, Andre kind of like looks over towards the men who are probably surrounding the ring. They're probably just like, as soon as they notice that he's looking at them, they'll probably start to get a little bit uncomfortable. And start
A couple of them do. One of them kind of looks at you and kind of snorts. It's almost piggishly. So, are you going to stop being a girl and get in the ring, or am I going to have to do this myself too? You don't want to be a letdown like Travis, do you?
I am not like Travis. Andre says as he steps into the ring.
Okay, so we need to roll initiative.
Okay.
Which is 1d10 plus dex and what was the other? Wits?
Dex plus wits.
Okay. All right, so. All right, I have 8 total.
22.
7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 13. Actually, I have 13, but still, you're higher than me.
Mm-hmm.
You horrible person, you. All right, you get to go first against her. That's not a problem.
Okay. He's going to grapple her.
Okay.
2 successes on the grapple.
Oh. What do I want to roll for this?
You can either dodge or.
What would actually? She's gonna wait for you to get close enough in your grapple. She's gonna lower that head of hers and plow into you with it, which I know would be strength. I think it's strength and brawl.
Mm-hmm. But, with my higher initiative, basically, you'd be trying to go down and you'd actually still be in the grapple.
Yeah, but at least her horns would be in position if she wanted to push against you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know that's a success. I don't think the others are.
Yeah, I think if we're going to have this contested, then Andre gets the victor in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So next round. Andre is probably going to... he's going to do a throwdown. He's going to do a throw, which I believe will be Dex plus Athletics.
Okay. Do I... Okay, you're rolling.
That's 4.
Okay.
I believe in order to stay up, you have to roll... hang on, I'm going to have to double check this, but I believe it's Dex Athletics at a difficulty of... Again, apologize for this.
It's all right.
I'll find it in the combat thing.
Dear two viewers, we do not have an SD in this scene, so we will have to check rolls. If that upsets you, I am very, very sorry.
You know, they'll get over it. 299. Let's just say it's that. Oops. That's a bit too far there. Apologize. Yeah, give us a Dex Athletics.
All right. That will be 6 dice for Astra. Oh, mother.
Ooh. How many is that?
What was her difficulty? Standard?
Yeah.
Well, so 6?
Yeah, so that's one. Shall we say one success?
Yeah, 1 success.
Okay, let's assume that takes this off. You still get knocked down. That's. You're right.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I'm just going to roll for Andrei's damage on this. That's 2, let's say, bashing damage.
Okay. I'm going to roll to soak that.
Mm-hmm.
Just stamina, I believe.
Yeah, just stamina.
That's 4 dice. I soak it.
You get 1 success.
Yes, so I soak 1.
Yeah, 1 level of bashing damage.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, so basically this is what happens. Andrei grapples with you, and he probably gives you like a quick hip toss to send you down to the ground. You're able to stop yourself from getting that, you know, horribly winded, but you know it still hurts nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. All right, she is going to actually, while on the ground, use this to her advantage and use her lovely goat legs to kick up and into your groin, which is
That's going to, it's going to be a dex roll, but that is going to be a very high difficulty.
4, 5, 6 dice.
I believe it's +1. No, I think only the 10 will work on this one because, well, not only is she on the ground and still technically in a clinch, but she's also trying to aim at a very specific point.
I'm sure the 9 would probably work too, but if you want to just call it 10, that's fine.
Yeah, well, kicks are usually +1 difficulty anyway. And we're going for a yeah, and if it's 7, if that makes it 7. We're going for a very specific point, the groin, which is like plus.
Groin adamant area.
Yeah.
So it would be difficulty 8, so that'd be 2, yeah.
No, it's not going to be. Okay. Okay, do you want to roll damage?
Yep, so that's strength plus 2 dice, which was 3. 5 dice total.
No damage. So yeah, you probably just you just basically give him the equivalent. It was a very awkward angle, but you basically gave him the equivalent of a dick flick with your toe, and it's like, damn. Well, I'm just being honest.
I am so glad my overlay's up.
All
right, your turn.
Okay. Okay, next one.
This is bad with Travis. I can kick changelings' asses. I can't stand fucking werewolves.
Probably now that you've tried to that you've technically tried to hit him in his dick, Andrei's probably going to get a little bit upset at that. And whilst he's still got you in the clinch, he's probably, once he's still got you down and in his hold, he's probably just going to give you a nut on the head. But considering he's in a grapple and well, it's to the head, so it's going to be Let's just say it's standard, just to save any arguments.
Okay, that's fine.
3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6.
No, like, are you just punching her square in the head or on a certain
No,
part?
he's got in a kind of like a headlock thing down there on the ground, and he's just rearing his head back and smacking them like that.
Oh God. You
Yeah.
realize doing that, your head is gonna meet her hard head and horns, more than likely.
He's not enchanted, so that's not going
Yeah.
to apply to him.
I'm just saying her
In
head's
change,
gonna be
yes, yes, I know that. But in
hard.
changeling terms, Andre's attacking her autumn main rather than a
Yeah. I
Fey main.
know.
If it was a Fey main, then yeah, I would say that he would probably have to do something like that.
I'm just stating, oh my God, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Um, you know what? She's gonna clench her teeth so she doesn't accidentally bite anything on her, and she's gonna
Yeah.
headbutt right
Oh
back
wait,
at
oh
you.
wait, hang on. I forgot to add the extra die for that. Not that
Oh,
it makes any difference.
so,
Okay, so that's three bashing you're going to take.
well, let me roll stamina. I soak too,
Okay, so that's another 1 bashing damage. You get a bruise on your head.
and I'm gonna clench my lovely teeth, and I'm going to fucking bash you right back.
Yeah, that might be. You might want to increase the difficulty on this one, given how you are
I know.
still in the clinch.
You would honestly be amazed what a girl can squirm out of and headbutt with. Anyway, though,
Mm-hmm.
strength brawl or dex brawl would probably be better.
Yeah, well, considering you're in a clinch, shall we make this a D8?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd go with that.
All right, let's see. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I feel like I'm missing something. I think I'm leaving my birthright out, but I will look that up in a moment. Ow! Ow! Fuck you, game.
Yeah, you basically aren't able to get him just there. Oh, dear. Okay. Again, still with the clinch on it. Andre's again going to. Actually, I'm going to split the dice pool to give 2 punches. Basically, boom, boom, boom. This is going to be standard. That's 2. So 2 bashing for the first one.
Okay. I need to roll my 4 stamina for that. Yes! Suck it!
Yep, you got it. Okay, next one. Nope, hits the map.
Okay. You're stunned by, her awesome soak that you're like, what the fuck?
No, I just hit her, and the other. It's difficult to have you.
Okay, well, there we go. Satyrs never botch athletic rolls. Okay, I see that now. I was making sure what my birthright was. All right, she's going to try and go ahead and break your grapple and get away from you because I'm tired
Okay.
of you headbutting me.
Okay, we need to roll a contested strength brawl then. Standard.
Okay. And she's going to burn a willpower for this also.
Mm-hmm.
So that's with the willpower, 2 successes.
Okay. Andre gets 2.
Oh, let's roll a fate dice to choose who wins.
Technically, it's defender wins.
And I'm defender.
Mm-hmm.
So, yay. So I get to break your grapple.
Uh-huh.
So she'll scramble back up to a standing position, kind of spit on the ring in front of you.
Mm-hmm. And Andre will just stand back up. Well, I don't want to hurt you.
Astra will actually start laughing, and she'll go, "Sweetheart, this is foreplay among my people."
Mm-hmm.
And
Am I breaking up at all?
no, you're not.
Okay.
She'll she's gonna go ahead and make a charging attack to knock you over onto your back,
Mm-hmm.
which is that brawl or athletics with Dex, hon?
That would be, or I mean, a tackle.
Yeah, she's tackling you over onto your back.
Okay. I believe that would be a. It is Dex plus Brawl difficulty 7.
Okay, I'm gonna willpower for this because fuck you. Oh, I'm so glad I burned that willpower.
Mm.
So
Still.
2 successes with burnt willpower, unless that
Okay.
just knocks that out, and then
Okay, Andrei for his party is going to he's going to dodge. Yeah, and he will burn a willpower for this one. Well, not that he needed to. That's even with those ones. Technically, he has lightning reflexes, so that counts as
oh
4
yes,
successes.
that's a difficulty.
Hold on.
So, first of all, fuck Andre.
And now I believe.
Technically, you have an
You're gonna need
advantage.
to roll. You need to, you need to roll Dex Athletics, or you know.
I'm rolling it now, and I never botch athletic rolls, so
So you won't trip.
doesn't mean I don't fail though. 1 success, not to trip.
Okay, there you go. Andre. I think Andre's going to. Andre's going to go for another grapple. Got one success.
Okay, so 1 success to grapple. And I need to roll some dodge or something to get not grappled, which would be dexterity athletics. Two successes.
Okay, he tries to grapple, you miss. Next round.
She does a barrel roll.
Yeah, do a barrel roll. I'm getting a bit hot now. And yeah, he's going to again go for another grapple. Oh, fuck me. That's a really good one.
Motherfucker. Dodge again, Astra. Please do good this time. Hold on. I'm going to burn another willpower for this. I've burned 3 total, viewers. So glad I burned that willpower.
Yeah, there you go. Managed to get out of that. Another one.
Okay. So I believe it's her turn now to try and grapple you.
No, you've already done your action.
Boo, you suck.
Yeah. I suppose at this point, Andre probably just starts smirking at this point. You know, if you had this... Just out of curiosity, how much have I... How long did it take for Travis? And I mean in the fight.
She smiles at you and she goes, I don't think you want to know the answer to that, dear.
I'm just thinking. if he went out drinking and he had such a hard time. I don't normally drink. Well, not on these days anyway. Do you think it's better that we would have save our energy for other things?
She kind of looks around the gym and shrugs, and she goes, "If you want, I mean, fighting and fucking, what else is there for in life?"
Hmm. Well, and Andrei shakes off his hands and climbs out onto the apron, but he'll kind of like push up the top rope and push down the middle rope for Delilah.
She'll climb out. She'll go over to a bag with her house, which she's House Fiona viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to Travis's tribe symbol on her bag as she opens it and starts pulling out a towel and wiping herself down.
My name's Andrei, by the way.
Mm. Delilah is what most people call me. My full name, though, is Astra Delilah.
Astra.
Mm. Yeah, Astra.
Oh.
At this point, she's completely wiped down. She's gone and got a bottle of water, given you one. So, how do you know Travis?
Mm. Like I said, he's a brother of mine. If we're
She,
related, it's...
I think I know. You want to go to the sauna with me? We can talk without, nosy bodies around.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, she'll take you to the back where her sauna is, and she goes, "So, you all shifty animal like him too?" As soon as the door closes.
That depends, really. Are you...
She's gonna be nice. She's gonna drop her mask.
I can see... Let's... My connection's dipping. Yeah. He was, as I was saying before my connection dip, I don't know if you heard this, but he said, are you... changeling?
I heard what you say. Are you? And you were still moving, but I didn't hear anything else. So I made her
Yeah.
drop her Fey mask, her Feymine, and she goes, "Bah."
Yeah, Andre just kind of like raises his eyebrows at that point. Because he's never actually seen a changeling before. Well, he's met with their mortal mains, but he's never actually seen what they look like.
She'll pull it back up so she looks human again. And she goes, "I don't know what in Romania we're called, but in European mythology we're called satyrs. What I am."
And I'm pretty sure that the tides of banality will kind of sweep. You'll probably just hear him like shake his head. Oh, because I believe that werewolves have banality of 7 standard.
I have 5, so
Yeah, but
oh,
I'm not a change. He's not a changeling.
we are now up to 3 viewers. Thank you, 3 viewers.
Hello,
Um,
viewers.
yeah. So at this point, she started up the sauna and set the timer on, and is sat down, is like, enjoying the steam. So Andre, how are things? You look exhausted, which is odd for normally you guys are full of energy and want to fight or one pump like Travis.
It's a long story, but it's nothing to do with how physically tired I am.
Mm. You either need to kill something, drink something strong, or fuck something long and hard. The therapy of the Fae.
Hmm. Interesting philosophy.
Yep. So, you've probably never actually met one of us, because based on your reaction, I don't think you're like Travis as much as I thought.
No, let's just say when I said he was a brother, truth, he is a brother, but he's a brother from another mother.
She actually starts laughing hard. Ah, oh, that mental image. Thank you for that.
Hmm. I'm sorry for the bruise.
Oh, that'll heal. You don't understand. Us satyrs, it doesn't count unless you got a few marks.
Hmm. And you notice he kind of like looks down a little bit embarrassedly.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. She'll like lean up, like right up into Andre's face, like inches from him, be like, don't tell me you're a virgin, Andre. If we are, we have to fix that. No grown man should be a virgin.
Hmm. Women are usually afraid of me.
At this point, she's sighing. She goes, you are going for the wrong type of women then. If a woman can't get off on a little danger, she is too much of a prude.
Hmm. Maybe.
You know,
I. Sorry.
she kind of looks up and she goes, we have a lot of parties, and a lot of your kind actually come to them. You can meet a nice girl who could take that rage from you and all night long, and you wouldn't have to worry about hurting her.
Hmm.
Just don't pull a Bettina.
You know Bettina?
I met her a couple of times. She was a
Hmm.
sweetheart, but I think I broke her a few times during our drinking games.
Oh, drinking. Sorry.
Uh, yeah, and
I know that there was something going on, but I didn't know exactly what.
um, there's this game called it's like Truth or Dare, but you have to state in the group who you want to marry, who you want to fuck, and who you'd want to kill. So I listed them off, and I think I broke her because I put her on my to fuck list. She kind of got up and went to the bathroom, and yeah, I'm not sure she understood how to react to that one.
Well, as I recall, your people and our people are different. I
Yeah.
don't mean that to be insulting, but we are two sides of the same coin, I think. At least that's the way I understand it.
I would agree with that in some manners, but I mean, I'm trying to find the way to put this for you. I'm an embodiment. I'm feral. I'm wild. I'm ecstasy.
Hmm.
I don't think Travis understands that fully, but he should. And pretty much every changeling you ever meet in New York is going to be different.
Hmm.
Some are calm and soft, and some are made of pretty flowers and are fragile. And you kind of get where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I think I do.
She'll pat beside her and she goes, come on, sit down, Andre. I promise I won't bite unless you ask me to.
Andre kind of semi-reluctantly sits down, but you can tell that this is not a situation that he's used to. You know, for someone who's a warrior amongst for Gaia and for you know he's used to like very violent, very stressful situations, but this is awkward, you know, which you can make.
He's having
In fact,
fun with it.
yeah. If you want to do perception empathy, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, I will. Let's see, where are you? Okay, that's 4 dice. Because my character doesn't care either way. She's not very perceptive of that. Oh, yay!
Oh, not that it really matters. I'm not going to roll. I believe that the 6 would count as well.
3 successes.
Yeah. With that, you can kind of recognize that. Well, there's 2 things you recognize. First off, that yes, he is embarrassed. He's never been in a sauna with a very beautiful woman, especially not one who's almost completely unafraid of his presence, which is a unique thing in and of itself, outside of certain unique kinfolk, which obviously you don't know about. You just assume that he's just never really been in the company of women all that much. But you also see a lingering, you get this lingering feeling, this feeling of sadness that emanates from him.
Oh, shit.
Really, it's not like typical stoicness or calmness, even though he is quite, very controlled gentleman. It seems almost the emotions that he does exhibit are muted. It's not muted by control. It's muted by,
You are so lucky I'm a grump. And she kind of sits her towel and her bottle down on the bench, and she starts crawling across it over to Andrei.
And Andrei kind of
She's she's kind of licking her lips, and she goes, "Should I ravage you or help you?"
and he kind of like looks over towards her, and you see his hands are on his. Oh, obviously, he doesn't twig on. Well, OOC doesn't twig on what exactly you mean by that, but he kind of like puts his hands on his knees and kind of like looks over towards her. Excuse me.
Should I ravage you?
Don't you? And you notice he kind of like looks over momentarily. I feel really. Don't you mean should I ravage you? And you notice he's kind of he kind of, as soon as he says that, he kind of grimaces slightly, because you know for a fact that is the most corniest thing you could ever say.
She actually bursts out, laughing again, and she goes, oh, my old bones, and leans back. Granted, she doesn't look a day over her 20s.
Mm.
Okay. We either stay in here and we play, or I take you out partying later this week and introduce you to a wonderful world. Because we have got to suck you dry of all that sorrow I feel.
I'm not saying that I, wouldn't like, to play, but does it really have to be here? What if someone comes in?
Oh, you've never been to an orgy, have you?
No.
It's not true pleasure unless you've got 6 men watching as you're being pounded away at.
And you notice that Andrei starts to blush slightly. Ugh.
Oh,
No.
oh, come on. She'll actually take your wrist, and she's like not like right up on you. Still, she's holding you at a distance, but it's not like a super far distance. She goes, "Come on, I'll show you a place we can go where your slightly milder playtime can happen."
You mean you have an apartment or
I have a house. Not.
garden?
Do you know where Central Park is? I don't live too far from there.
Yeah, I know where Central Park is.
OOC note for viewers: this character does not know Central Park is the Sept. All she knows is it's a park and she likes it. So, and with that, she will take Andre home.
Yes. After, of course, they get changed and get their own stuff, and yes, go home to do squidgy things with each other. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Squidgy things.
Squidgy things.
And that is a New York by Night. Oh my God, where did he put it? Scene.
Mhm.
All children go to bed. All adults, please go get a drink. You're gonna need it after this.
You should be in church.
Yes, we should.